Hello, Horsie Rebel Network, and welcome to the first annual NBA Draft. We have here Horsie Rebel, I Am Pillows, Niall Mahmood, and PGMoney. How are you boys feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Pretty good.
Alright. We are going to be spinning for the first draft, and we are going to go through the first round in the order of Mark, Nick, Niall, and Patrick. You ready to spin?
Alrighty. Oops. Man, my computer is so laggy. Okay.
Hey, looks on my side tonight, bro. Come on.
Oh my god.
Hey, man,
Okay.
I already got my first pick locked in.
Yeah. Well, what if someone takes that first pick?
You don't know what position you're picking.
I'm the person who is picking first is.
Let me see luck. Let me see some luck.
Oh no.
Come on, please.
Patrick!
Oh!
It's Pad.
Alright.
So, my first pick.
Hold on.
Draft to the Minnesota Timberwolves is gonna be LaMelo Ball.
Oh my.
LaMelo Ball!
Yeah. All right. Now, if we're looking at the Timberwolves, right? They have a dominant center. They have a dominant shooting guard in D'Angelo Russell. And they're going to have a dominant point guard. He averaged 17, 7, and 6 on 42% from the field in Australia. And I just think he's going to be the perfect fit there. You can't go wrong with LaMelo Ball. His playmaking is unmatched. He's going to come in and be dominant on his first game in the season. Simple pick.
LaMelo Ball, ladies and gentlemen, first pick of the draft. Wow. Alright, now we go down to Horsie Rebel, down in Richville, PA.
Hello, Horsie Rebel? Are you there?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Warriors.
Okay, my pick for the Golden State Warriors is Killian Hayes.
Wow! What? No way! Explain your pick! Explain your pick right now!
Killian Hayes to go in the top 10. But here he is going number 2 to the Golden State Warriors.
Explain your pick, Mark, explain your pick.
Terrible pick.
I chose Killian Hayes.
Why?
Because
Why?
on the news, he looks very promising.
Okay. Golden State Warriors, ladies and gents. Number 2, Killian Hayes. Wow. Next we go down to I Am Pillows. How are you doing, Nick?
I'm doing well. I'm feeling really good about who I'm picking.
Alright, you're picking for the Charlotte Hornets.
Alright.
Get some love for the Hornets.
Alright, here in Charlotte, their wing position is good. Their bigs could use some help, and they do have Devontae Graham. But I feel like they need some defense in that backcourt.
Info for you folks, their record was 23-42.
That will be my pick.
Alright, I've received the pick. The pick at number 3 for the Hornets is Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards.
He shouldn't have fell this far. I don't know why the Golden State Warriors picked Killian Hayes. I don't know if they have a secret plan or something. But,
It was a steal of a pick.
yeah.
So.
Alright. Next up is Niall. How you doing, Niall?
Great.
You are picking for the Chicago Bulls.
So look at the
Hey,
whole.
bro.
Is that?
Their Bullen, their record was also 22-43.
Yeah. I think
In the last 10 games, they won 3 and lost 7.
Yeah. I think they should go into the agency to sign new players. But out of everything, I feel like they need help with a center. First and foremost. I mean, I'm sorry, but Cristiano Felicio sounds like you're Ronaldo, but like you don't play like Ronaldo, dude. You're like trash. So wait, for the 4th pick in the 2020 draft, the Chicago Bulls select James Wiseman.
Wow.
Good
Alright.
Good pick.
Respectable pick.
Alright.
Good pick.
Smart pick. Alright. Good job, Niall. See you in a few rounds. You are picking number 5 for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Ooh.
All right. Now,
Their record was 19-46 last year. In their last 10 games, they went 4-6.
terrible. All right. Now, with my pick, right, for the Cavs, Tristan Thompson. All right, man's is washed. All right, He has no more future. He's never gonna do any good. All right. He's already past his prime, if he even had a prime. All right. So with the 5th pick in the draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers are gonna select Onyeka Okongwu,
What?
a USC freshman.
Oh, that's not what I would have picked.
Wow.
That's not what I would have picked.
Yes.
Hey, Horsie Rebel, back to you. How are you doing?
Doing good, sir.
Surprise of a pick. At second.
We plan to do very good.
All right. Well, hopefully you do a bit better for the Atlanta Hawks, whose record was 20-47 last season, and in their last 10 games they were 4-6.
All right.
How are you feeling about
That's
this?
pretty good.
That's not very good.
That's pretty good.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying, bro. Okay. I gotta make a call to my agent real quick.
Well, I'm taking bro.
Alright,
I don't got all day. Let's hurry up.
Oh shoot, he's calling someone.
Calling his agent.
Maybe he's calling the prospect who he's gonna draft.
So basically, I got everything wrong. I need to change
Oh. There's some drama in the Hawks GM
Come
room.
on.
Going very close to the time limit, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Very last minute decision. The Atlanta Hawks. For the 2020 draft, we choose Denny F.
No!
Oh my god.
Dang.
Nobody can believe it.
Man, you're picking the
It's
man
a
out of
bold
Israel.
choice.
You're picking the man out of Israel, alright? That's pretty bold to pick a man out of Israel.
Bold choice.
What's wrong with Israel?
Listen, Israel isn't a basketball country, okay?
All right.
You don't hear many guys coming out of Israel.
You heard it right here, folks. PGMoney does not believe the hype in Denny Avdija.
He shouldn't have gone this high.
We respect the pick. We don't understand it, but we respect it. Thank you, Horsie Rebel.
That's Mark's magic. That's Mark's magic.
The 7th overall pick, we are taking Aleksej Pokusevski out of Serbia.
Out of Serbia. Wow. The New York Knicks, who you were picking for, number 8 in the draft.
Oh,
21-45. In the last 10 games, they were 4-6. And a future home for the Hall of Famer Brian McCoy. The New York Knicks.
Okay.
To be honest with you, this is probably like one of the worst things that can ever happen for me. They suck. There's not one star on them. You live in New York.
oh shoot.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt you. Put that down. Thank you.
I believe, yes, 8th pick. The New York Knicks are gonna pick Devin Vassell.
Oh dang.
Wow.
Solid pick.
Not who I would have picked though.
Yeah. A lot of players going a lot higher than we thought that they would tonight, but I guess that's just how it turns out.
This next pick, got the Wizards at 9, and I'm really feeling this guy. He's been slept on throughout the draft so far by my fellow draftees, and I just feel it could be a great compliment to Bradley Beal. I'm going to go with Obi Toppin out of Dayton, a redshirt sophomore. He averaged 27.5 on a 67% from the field, and he has shades of Amari Stoudemire on offense, but Jahlil Okafor on defense. A very bummy defender, but can be a great offensive player.
That's a really good pick. That's a really good
Good
pick.
pick. We did not expect him to go to 9, folks.
I expected him to go higher, but some people here are a little dumb.
You are selecting at number 10 for the Phoenix Suns.
I can say with utmost certainty that this pick will not disappoint.
Okay.
Assisting this year's point guard Devin Booker, who scored, who averaged a. I don't have the stats up with me right now, but
Okay, he doesn't even know his own team.
I'm good.
Somewhat decent amount. For the 2020 draft, the Phoenix Suns will pick Aaron Neesmith
No way.
from Vanderbilt.
They're picking for the San Antonio Spurs
Yup.
at 11.
With the 11th pick, we are going with Tyrell Terry.
20 seconds.
Tyrell Terry Out of Stanford.
The 12th pick in the draft.
I'm gonna propose a trade. I'm gonna propose a trade to Boston.
No trades! There are no trades!
No.
Should we not be trading?
That trade is officially vetoed.
Precious Achiuwa.
Yeah.
I like that pick.
They have Zion. All right. Zion can be their power forward, center, small forward, whatever he wants to be. All right. We got Lonzo at the point, but what I see is they don't really have a solid shooting guard on the team. All right. And that's where my next sleeper pick comes in. For the Pelicans, they're going to draft Tyrese Halliburton out of Iowa State.
We're picking at number 14, which was supposed to be the Memphis pick, but it was traded to the Boston Celtics. The Celtics last year had a record of 48-24, and in their last 10 games, they won 6-4.
Alright. Let's see. As we pick for the Boston Celtics,
He better not mess this up.
this year's Celtics 2020
Alright,
draft
and number
pick,
14.
14 is Cole Anthony.
Alright, I can't say that's a bad pick. That's a good pick.
Wow.
I'm glad Cole Sutton knows him.
It's a good pick. We were expecting a power forward, but that will do. Thank you.
Thank you.
With the 15th pick, the Orlando Magic will be selecting Isaac Okoro.
Wow.
So, for me, I get the Blazers. We have a lot of good players, even a star player with Dame Dalla. With the 16th pick, the Portland Trailblazers are picking someone that shockingly have not been picked before in this draft. Sadiq Bey from Villanova.
Wasn't he already picked?
No, he wasn't. He was not picked.
Oh, wow.
He wasn't?
He wasn't.
He wasn't?
Great pick.
I am going with Patrick Williams from Florida State. He was a freshman. He averaged only 9 points, 1 assist, shot 32% from three and 83% from the field. He has good hustle, perimeter shooting, shot blocking, and off-ball defense. He's being compared to Danilo Gallinari and PJ Tucker. I think he will be a solid piece in a rebuilding Timberwolves team that is looking to make a push into the playoffs.
You're selecting for the Dallas Mavericks?
Guys, he still has an iPhone 6.
Laugh at it.
Tell me what you want, but I'm pretty successful. Anyways,
Alright, you got a pick?
the Dallas Mavericks. We want a player that we're good on 2 points, the 2-point side, but we really need a person that will have a feel for the game. Averaging at 12 points a game, 4.6 rebounds, good spot up 3-point shooter who boasts the touch to hit easy pull-ups. The 2020 Dallas Mavericks pick, first round pick will be Josh Green from Arizona.
I think they should get someone that can learn under Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, and who can just settle for a bench role. And that's why I think a guy with big potential, and he's really young. I like this guy a lot. Jaden McDaniels.
The Miami Heat are going to pick R.J. Hampton, a guard from New Zealand Breakers.
Oh, he fell way down.
Got the hustle, and he's good. He's a
He
good
did fall down.
player. He's like Will Barton and Dante Exum. So yeah, R.J. Hampton from the
Wow. All right. Philadelphia 76ers. Their record was 43-30. In their last 10, they were 5-5, and they suck. PG Money.
Yeah, that's such their disappointment.
Come on, the city is on your back, Patrick.
I'm thinking of a complete rebuild of this team on the offseason.
Again?
Brett Brown needs to go.
Just so everyone is aware, this pick was acquired from OKC.
You're keeping the star players. You will keep Embiid, Simmons, Thibault, and Alec Burks. Those are the only people you can keep on the team. Everyone else needs to be traded or let go in free agency. And so, with Simmons playing, mostly point guard. I think they might try and put him at power forward in a new lineup with a different coach, okay? And for that, we either need a good backup role player at guard or a good bench player at guard. And that's where my boy Nico Mannion comes in and helps the 76ers. He's a good playmaker and perimeter shooter. He played at Arizona. He averaged 14 points, 5 assists, shot 46% from the 3, and had 1.2 steals per game. Okay, this man is a 6'3" guard, and I think he could be a really good piece for the Sixers.
Alright, you are picking for the Denver Nuggets at number 22. Their record was 46-27, and in their last 10 games they were 4-6.
The 2020 Denver Nuggets draft pick chooses Kyra Lewis Jr.
I'm going with the 6'5", 180 pounds, out of Arkansas, sophomore, Isaiah Joe.
Alright.
Yo mama.
Did you really just say that?
Bro.
In 2020. In 2020, you just said that.
Niall is picking for the Milwaukee Bucks.
So I'll go with the best player that hasn't been picked yet, and for some reason, I'm still shocked that no one picked him. But for my pick, I'm gonna pick Tyrese Maxey.
I like that pick. I like that pick.
Completely forgot about him.
That was a good pick. That was a good pick.
To be honest, I thought he was already picked. That's how good he was. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna pick something that might seem a little weird. Okay, I'm gonna pick Tyshawn Alexander.
We're picking for the Boston Celtics.
So the Boston Celtics have a pretty work together team. The only one of the major setbacks, although, is Gordon Hayward's ankle injury, and with the uncertainty of the future that he will not play, we're gonna make this next pick kind of as an emergency pick, with 15.8 points per game, average per game, 10.8 rebounds. Precious Achiuwa stands.
He was already picked. He was already picked. He was picked well.
No.
Redo this pick.
We're redoing the pick.
My bad, yo. Put it on a Google Doc or something.
It's literally in bullshit text.
We're redoing the pick.
I'll just cut the
Okay.
pick.
Just talk about Gordon Hayward. And then...
Yo, where's Gordon Hayward? Yo.
Hello? Oh my.
Oh man. I'm kind of slow, bro. Okay. We're picking Desmond Bane at 16.6 points per averaging per game.
And he was not picked yet.
Yeah, see, I don't think he was picked yet. At almost 22 years old, standing roughly 6'6", he is a high IQ guard who plays hard. This is why I picked. But this is why the Boston Celtics picked Desmond Bane.
You picked another guard?
Thank you, the Celtics. No wonder the Celtics have been doing so good recently. They're great draft picks.
I'm really surprised this guy wasn't picked yet, if my notes are correct. He's a big man who can shoot. I'm going with the sophomore out of Maryland, Jalen Smith.
Wait,
Niall Mahmood. Niall Mahmood! How's it now, Brown Cow?
No, you just called him Brown.
I'll pick a different one. Alright. You're picking number 28 for the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers had the best record in the NBA last year with 52-19. In the last 10 games, they were 4-6. The powerhouse, the Lakers.
I'm gonna pick Leandro Bolmaro from Barcelona, Argentina.
I'm going with Isaiah Stewart from Washington, okay? He's a 6'9" big man who averaged 17 points, almost 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks a game on 57 from the field.
It's an honor.
I'm not going to do any opening. I'm just going to get straight to the chase. You're picking number 34. The Boston Celtics.
This is the third time he's picked for the Celtics.
Third time that he's picked for the Celtics, and I'm expecting a great draft pick.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, the Celtics. This is just gonna be one of our, pretty good team. At 14.0 points per game, 5.3 assists. This man is a shot maker who can fire threes off the dribble or run off screens. All right, that's gonna be a valuable skill in the NBA.
You would know.
Freshman from Arizona at 19. I picked the Boston Celtics. Picked Nico Mannion.
Great draft.
He was picked.
His camera's gone dark. He was picked.
Alright, listen. Choose who you want.
Alright. Very blindsided by this, it's really hard, like nowadays.
Oh my god, he picked up.
How are you?
Get on with
All right.
the pick. We're running out of time.
Alright, anyways, my next
5 seconds.
pick is, my pick is Devin Dotson.
Yes, we did it. He did it.
Okay. We were
Good job.
expecting Vernon Carey Jr., but that will do. Alright, boys. Thank you for coming out tonight.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Can't wait to see
Thank
how
you all
my
for your
team
great
goes.
draft picks, and I'm ready for this whole thing to be 100% correct.
Yeah.
Yes, 100% correct.
100% correct.